Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we are all aware that after the 2022 general election, Gachagwa launched an attack on Uhuru Kenyatta and anyone who supported Uhuru Kenyatta. This war went to an extent of organizing goons to go and invade a land belonging to the Kenyatta family. It was all happening at a time when Ruto was out of the country. The man who was in charge was Rigathi Gachagwa. That blame has never got away from Gachagwa. But as we are speaking now, we are seeing Gachagwa now changing the tone. As of late, Gachagwa is attempting to look for a way to reconcile with one Uhuru Kenyatta and those who supported Uhuru Kenyatta. In fact, let me say, the Azimio fraction in Mount Kenya region being led by Uhuru Kenyatta. The other time we heard him talking about instructing the team from Mount Kenya who are in Kenya Kwanza to stop attacking Uhuru Kenyatta. And now they are saying that he is our leader. He's looking for a time and a way to talk to him. Today he's repeating the same thing. But he's still making false claims in terms of the percentages they got. Of course, we know what Chebukati gave them and what the Mount Kenya region gave to Azimio is different. And this is what Gachagwa is now talking about, uniting the Mount Kenya region. The question is, why is he interested in having Azimio united with the Kenya Kwanza or under him? And why is he interested to reconcile with Uhuru Kenyatta? First of all, listen to him before we go deep into answering this question.
From where I sit, my boss, President William Ruto, and I, the elections are over, and we want all Kenyans to be one team, to be one people for the development of this country. This region, during the last election, we were divided to a certain extent. 87% voted for President William Ruto and I, 13% exercised their democratic right as it should be and voted the other way. But now elections are over. I have on record inviting the 13% to come we work together for our region, for our country. Because there is no enmity, there is no quarrel, there is nothing. The election is just like a sport. And you shouldn't take it beyond there.
Now we are continuing with this particular discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. Subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, personally, I doubt if Gachagwa would be saying what he's saying now if he was still enjoying the powers and privilege that he was enjoying in the beginning. The reality is that Gachagwa is being sliced into a size by his master, William Samuel Ruto. And he is feeling the pain. He's feeling the heat. And because of that, that is why Gachagwa is changing the tone. That's why Gachagwa has been forced to take a U-turn. And that's why he is looking for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. The threats he was making earlier, the audacity that he was speaking with, it has all vanished. Now he has interest on giving his more time to the Azimio fraction in the Mount Kenya region, wakiongozwa na Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, the fourth president. Alikuja na mambo ya kusema shareholders. For a very long time, Ruto had entertained him with that statement. And he was feeling good when he talked about shareholders and then standing at State House gate as a prefect to tell who should enter, who should wait, and who should be given what. Ruto has now turned against Gachagwa. He's rebuking him on the issue of shareholders. He said it when he was in Nyanza region. During the Masuja Day, he repeated the same thing. Mambo ya shareholders, kugawanya wa Kenya kulingana na vile walipiga kura na kuwapea kiwango ya maendeleo kulingana na hizo numbers, haitakubalika. He said it. We don't know if he meant it, but the fact remains that he is rebuking Gachagwa in public, live on camera before Kenyans. Besides that, what are the current responsibilities that Ruto has handed over to Gachagwa? There's no portfolio mandate Gachagwa has as of now. And because of that, Gachagwa is feeling like being sidelined in this government. Angalia ofisi ya Mudavadi, as a prime CS, he had a budget. Then now you're talking about being added another docket there now. What is fully in charge? Foreign affairs. Then mambo ya kuongoza wale ma PSS. All the PSS. in issues of performance. He is in charge. But what is Gachagwa doing? Apart from being chairman of the tea, coffee and milk sector in Mount Kenya region. So Gachagwa is learning that he has been sidelined in a government that he thought is at the center of the very government. And now he has no any other option to go back and beg Uhuru Kenyatta for a handshake. He's learning that his boss has other option of having his way in Mount Kenya region. And it's not the only option. He can be dropped as a running mate and Ruto can pick another person elsewhere, be it in Mount Kenya, Western, Nata Kipenda, Nyanza. So Gachagwa is feeling that he will be soon dumped. So he has to correct his mistakes. Now he's telling us there's no enmity or quarrel. Before there was quarrel, we were seeing enmity when they mobilized goons to go and invade the Northland. Under his watch, Ruto was out of the country. He never gave any order to police officer to bring order in that farm. Kondoo waliibwa. Na watu wanasema saizi Gachagwa na Ichungwa warudishe kondoo za Uhuru. Miti ni katwa. But he said nothing. He never gave any order. There was quarrel. There was enmity. Sasa enmity imeisha. He has now to humble. Sasa saizi he's feeling the heat. He's feeling threatened by William Ruto and other forces emerging in the Mount Kenya region. He was lying to the people that freedom is here and the Mount Kenya region was going to enjoy that freedom by being by the fact that they voted for William Ruto overwhelmingly. That is true also. But where is that freedom? Mount Kenya is suffering even more than any other area or region in this country. Their business being frustrated. They have no peace to do their business. They are feeling being overtaxed like any other region. But he said freedom is here. No freedom for their business. No freedom to invest. Instead, it's all about tax after taxes. He told them he's going to bring return and value for their money in terms of those who are investing in coffee, milk, and tea. Instead, it was all hot air. So the mountain is feeling that Gachagwa has lied to them. And by the way, it is easy to lie, but the hard part of it is maintaining that lie. It is so much expensive to maintain a lie. And therefore, because he has lied for too long, it is becoming hard to sustain that lie. Because of that, the mountain is no longer comfortable with his statements, lies, and the kind of fight he has always exonerated in the Mount Kenya region. His target has been Raila, Uhuru. When the Mount Kenya region was saying Raila ni mbaya, Uhuru ni mbaya, you are their leader. But right now, the mountain discovered their enemy is not Raila, not Uhuru. Their biggest enemy is William Ruto and Gachagwa. And because he's learning that they are aware that he's being viewed by a majority of the people in his own region as one of their biggest enemy, therefore you go for the people who is not being, for the person who is not being viewed as an enemy. That person is now Uhuru Kenyatta. They are comparing and contrasting one another. Afadhali Uhuru Kenyatta. How what? They are the thorn in their flesh. And that's why he's now begging the Azimio fraction in Mount Kenya region to allow him, accept him, and associate with him. Will it work? I don't think so.